that, yeah, affordable childcare is a big deal. More parents are seeing the value of educators when they had to bring their kids and said, we're not paying them nearly enough.
So guys, John P. Claymore here, and first, if you guys like my content, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share these videos. Let's get into this. Let me just ask the question, what is wrong with this woman?
In San Francisco.
First afternoon. So my point is, how do you define what you hear?
You're considered the most liberal United States senator.
Somebody said that, and it actually was Mike Pence on the debate stage, but
Yeah. Well, actually, the nonpartisan GovTrack has rated you as the most liberal senator.
let's talk about packing.
You once
Come
again
on.
gave a non-answer. Joe Biden gave a non-answer.
Trying to answer you
the
now.
American people deserve a straight answer.
And is that a socialist or progressive perspective?
No.
It'd be important if you said the truth. Joe Biden said twice in the debate last week.
In an hour, Shake Shack. Oh my.
Is it the border?
Not today. But
I don't really know. I mean, someone who cackles like that and cackles at the most inopportune times. Look, I'm not a psychologist or anything, but there's definitely some Machiavellian activity going on with this lady. I mean, the border crisis, she busted out laughing. I mean, she laughs at the most inopportune times. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys remember the one where she was on Stephen Colbert, where she just started busting out laughing after he said that, well, you called him racist. Okay, so you call a guy a racist, and then you become his vice president later on. Okay, you go and do an interview with Bill Clinton, a la sexual predator. You rape Juanita Broderick, Paula Jones, and Kathleen Willey. I mean, I don't know what else to say about her. I mean, is she psychotic? I mean, if there's anybody who's a psychologist or anybody who knows more about psychology than me, please feel free to put in the comment section. But it's definitely, I think, really scary to realize that this woman, to see that this woman could very, very well be president of the United States. It's just something just tells me that she would either A, not take the job serious at all, or B, she would be much, much more authoritarian. Now, you see all these little stuff, like these little comments that she made, like, well, I'm not going to give Republicans anything. I don't think that these Republican legislations, these Republican governors are going to care. I mean, they got 31 total legislations in the nation, and the Constitution has a hard time trying to supersede state law. So that's one problem right there that she would probably have. Me personally, what I could see, and I'm just giving you just quick thoughts, and we'll do more videos on Harris in the future, is that what I'm seeing is a person that would be a very, very inept leader, okay? Like, she would probably try to go too far left on some issues. Go back to that Nora O'Donnell interview when she said that you were rated the most liberal senator in the U.S. Senate. More liberal than Bernie Sanders. Now, I don't think that that's liberal because of the fact that she's a communist or anything like that. They build her as a little bit more of a radical to get the far left to come vote for her. I think that the truth about Harris is that if you look at her record, however, like when she was DA in San Francisco and she was Attorney General of California, she's more liberal in the sense that she refuses to work with the other side. And the mere fact that she laughs and she cackles is almost jokerish. I mean, it makes you wonder, is there something wrong with this woman mentally, or is there something inept that she's covering up? I mean, we all know that she laid down with Willie Brown when she was 29 and he was still married. I mean, her own father is not even proud of her. I mean, it makes you wonder. Now, Body Language Ghost, pretty good channel. They were noticing some things that the lady that was doing the commentary, she noticed some things during the debate which she had with Mike Pence. She noticed that how she would turn, the camera wasn't picking up, but she would give these very, very sick, sadistic looks. Now, look, a sadist for the most part is someone, and guys, please, if I get this wrong, please correct me in the comment section. A sadist for the most part is someone who just doesn't care. They don't have any empathy. They don't have anything. And look, she does have a niece, and she has her stepdaughter, Douglas Emhoff's daughter, but just because you got a stepchild does not mean you have any actual empathy. Remember, this woman does not have any children, okay? She was known to be a political opportunist. She was known to be an opportunist in every way coming up. And the mere fact that she cackles and laughs tells me she probably doesn't have any shame. Now, there's another thing that people were saying that was biblical related, but I'm not going to get into that right now because I think that they've got that one wrong. But I would be very, very concerned if this woman became president because either A, she's not going to take the job serious, or B, she's going to go too far and she's going to abuse her power. Also, something else too, and Sticks Hexenhammer always brings this up. Should she become president, she would be unelected and probably not liked from day one. Now, I'm going to end the video on this right here. And I want you to think about something really quick. When she became a United States Senator, she ran only against another Democrat. She did not run against a single Republican. You see, you want to run against people who contrast you, they're polar opposite you in most ways. The reason why is it's called discourse. It's called conversation. It's called, being able to work things out, try to find common and middle ground. If you can't do this in this my way or the highway, people aren't going to accept that very, very quickly. Also, something else too is after that third and fourth debate, and me personally, the most telling moment of her entire political career, especially when she was running for president, was not the moment when Tulsi Gabbard lit her up. It was the moment when they said, when are you going to take action on guns? And Joe Biden said, some things you can, some things you can't, talking about executive action. And Kamala Harris, of course, busted out laughing and saying, yes, we can, which tells me she's going to try to abuse her power. All right? And the last thing, I know it took a second to get here, but, dude, she dropped out before the Iowa caucuses and did not register a single delegate. Compile that with the fact that she was chosen only because of her skin tone, and also something else, too, is that she's not even black. She's half Indian, half Jamaican. So technically she would be half Asian, half Caribbean Islander. All right? Guys, this is John P. Claymore. If you like my content, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please share these videos. Also hit the notification bell. I've noticed that a lot of my subscribers are not getting my videos. And I'll see you guys later.
Oh, man. Don't hit me with them negative waves so early in the morning. It's still up. No, it ain't.